hiking our way up into here a little bit. Let's see what we can find up in this area. Hiking up through here, and what do you not see but a beer bottle? And you know, you want to be mad. You're like, really? We're in the middle of the desert hiking up a freaking mountain, and you find a beer bottle, and you want to be mad. Then you're gonna take a minute, and you got to sit where this gentleman was sitting when he was drinking that beer. And you look at the view and everything going on in your life, everything going on, what was going on in his life, to where he's sitting here in the middle of the desert looking at this beautiful view, drinking a beer, and trying to either resolve problems in his head or clear his head of the problems while he just enjoys the view. Wipe your mind blank for a bit. For a lot of us, that's probably why we do this. Come outdoors, hike around, explore, find things. Takes our mind off everything going on in our lives. Work, bills, rent, car payments, bills, rent, car payments, bills. You know, it's just year after year after year after year. If you're not filthy rich and bills and, you know, money's not a problem, then it's a different story. But for most of us real people, money's always a problem. You know, we make things work, and doing this, it just takes our mind off of our daily life, and it brings us like peace of mind, tranquility, relaxation, zen, I guess, you know. So, enough of that. Let's move on. Let's find something. You guys see, like, do you guys see stuff like this when you're rockhound treasure hunting? This is really cool. Barrel cactus, got pinks in it, reds. Real cool. But really dangerous. You know, you get ones like that, and what happens is they die after a while. And you see this little guy? It's dead, right? What happens is it gets windy. The wind blows it apart, and it gets scattered. So even when you don't see a cactus and you find something cool, maybe you gotta dig it out or something, you go to kneel down or put your hand down on the ground or down on your knee or something, right onto a cactus thorn. So you really gotta be paying attention when you're out in the desert exploring. Besides that, you got the snakes and other wild animals, and you see we got these cactuses here, you know, right up the hill a little bit from them. They're really everywhere. I mean, it's really, really cool, you know. There's that. All the different exposed layers of time. I call those, you know, geologists will call that one thing. I call them timelines. Because to me, each layer represents a different time. Different fossils, different treasures. Let's get over there. Sweet. Two pieces of petrified wood in this shot right here. Can you see it? Or can you see them? Okay. There's 2 pieces of petrified wood in the shot. Ready? See them? Here's piece number 1. Piece number 1. Ooh, sorry about that. See how crystallized it looks. Pretty cool little piece. Here's piece number 1, and the other piece is right there. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That is way cool. Check it out. It's got all these reds, whites on the outside bark area. It's got a little bit of bling in there. I don't know if you can see that. And then we have all this yellow. All that yellow. There's some reds, whites, browns. Let's spray them real quick. See what they look like wet. A lot of times it brings out patterns better, color. Didn't really do much to these guys, but 2 pieces there. Excuse me. And as I look up, that's a piece of petrified wood there. Alright, and then, ooh, look, we come across a fracture field. That's what I call these, fracture fields, and this is why. Check it out. So we got 1, 2, these 2 pieces of petrified wood here, these little guys. Alright, that guy there, and this one here, I'm going to keep this little guy. It's small, but it's got, yeah, that shadow. See all that twinkle in there? It's crystallized. We got a crystallization piece. I love these pieces. Got a little bit of bark on the outside there. Alright. All that crystallization's on that one side. Way cool. I love that crystallization. And that's, besides that, we have these pieces right here. So you got this piece of petrified wood. We got this piece right here. We got all these little pieces. See all these little, even this is a piece of petrified wood. That's probably like the center core of the knot. We got this piece, this piece, this piece. And you know this center core of the knot, no, it's got a lot of fractures in it. Just trying to tumble that piece would just fall apart. But that's why I call it a fracture field. It's like it got so hot from the summer heat and eventually it just popped. And the little pieces pop and then the other little pieces pop and it's gone bye-bye. So let's continue. See what we can find. Ooh, check that out. We have a few pieces right here too. We have this piece right here. Ooh, wow. Got all kinds of crystallization going on. All kinds of bling. See that? Wow, she's so cool looking. You're going home with Daddy. Alright. You know, I'm out in the middle of nowhere. What do you expect? So, and check this out. We got more pieces here. Petrified wood, petrified wood. This piece is all sparkly too. I know it's out of focus, but I'll bring it into focus just a second. Gotta see the sparkle. So we have that piece. And then we have this cool chunk. See the bark? Just a little bit of bark on the outside there. Yeah, it's cool. Moving on, we got, what else we got? Ooh, check that out. Ooh, Daddy, look at that guy. Ooh-wee. Check it out. Petrified wood. You see how crystallized that is? Oh my goodness, look how crystallized. All that crystal in there. And we got a little bit of bark, corner of the bark area there, and then, ooh, check out that little crystal pocket. There's all the crystals in there, and then it's so blingy. That's so cool. Why I get so excited when I find these crystallized pieces is because I would say out of every 50 pieces you find, a piece is crystallized. I mean, you get just a little bit of like mineral crystallization where you need a microscope or a loupe to actually see the crystal formations. But the ones you get where you could see the crystal formations with the naked eye, those are the ones that you rarely find because they're few and far between. And then look at that. You see this little fracture field right here? See the petrified wood? Bam, 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 bam. All the whitish in there, that's all petrified wood. I call that a fracture field. So you look at it, you're like, ah, small pieces, I'll leave it. But then, look at that. Oh, cool looking rock. But then if you flip one over, you notice that it's all crystallized. It's like this little piece right here. It's a small little guy, right? Little piece like that. But look how cool it is. It's so crystallized. That's a cool little piece to... I don't know what the heck you want to do with it, but you can do a lot of things with something that cool. This piece just sticking up a little bit. Yank on it and pull it out. Pretty cool. It looks like this whole area is gonna be a petrified field. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of this darker color sandstone, check that out. Check that out. See, this is a dark sandstone that's in here. You see what I see? Right there. Here's my spray bottle. Stand by. Let's go get the spray bottle real quick. I'll show you what I'm talking about. A lot of times you find petrified wood in the sandstone. Just like you would trilobites or the other fossils, you know. It looks like that is a piece of petrified wood in the sandstone. Way cool. Maybe what's going on here is I'm in a layer of sandstone and there might have been some petrified wood going through it that was exposed to the heat and just exposed and broke off from time. All right, we're going to keep on searching. We'll bring you back when we find fantastic treasure. Oh, hold on, don't go nowhere. Stay where you're at, okay? Let me take this back real quick. This is cool because there's so much petrified wood fragments out here that you're stepping over pieces to get better pieces that you spot. So check this out. See this petrified field here? See all this broken up petrified wood? It's like all these pieces here. Oh wow, look at that guy. Look at her, blingy blingy. That's cool. She got bling, she pretty. She's dressed up for the ball. We got all these pieces over here, petrified wood fragments. We got this cool piece. Blingy blingy. Little crystallization going on in there. This is a cool piece. It's a fragment, but it's a big enough size to do something cool with, or just on its own it looks cool. It's all sparkly. But check this out. Oh my god. It's everywhere. All over. So you don't have to get greedy. You don't come out here with the shovel and buckets and start scooping it up. Just walk around, look around. You find the cool pieces that stand out to you. Maybe something cool to me isn't cool, as cool to the next person. So this piece is so cool. You see all the crystals on it? Hold on. So the blingy. On the blingy, and then we got a crystal area right in there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. What else? We got another piece here. Get all that color in there and that bling. It's all kinds of crystallized. This is opalized petrified wood. And yes, it is opalized. Different colors of opal. It's not that rainbowish metallic opal that you might be thinking of. This is just plain white opal, plain reds, yellows, all kinds of different colors, but it's opalized. It's so cool. That piece got so much going on. So what I'm doing is I'm just going through right now and looking for the whatever I can find is the most crystallized, the most blingy, most. Look at that. Looks so pretty. I love these pieces. And what sucks sometimes is when you tumble these pieces, if you do tumble them, it polishes away the crystallization on the layers there, on the outside. But sometimes you tumble them and it opens up a crystallization pocket and it's glossed over and glassed over. You can see all the crystals through the clear glass, the clear petrified wood is just so cool. When you find the right pieces, it's just so fascinating. Look at this piece. This looks really cool. Look at it dance. That's so cool. And look at that. It's a cool piece. Lots going on with the crystallization. You see the opal in there in the center. Then you got the crystallization all over it. All over it. Pretty cool. Let's see what else we find over here. Oh man, it's all over the place. Okay. What are we gonna do? Oh, this is cool. Check that out. All crystally. I hit like a crystallization fracture field. And guess what? I'm picking through it. Look at that. That's awesome. That's cool. I wish I was able to see the piece all crystallized before it popped into what you see now. This fracture field of awesomeness. It's so cool. You know, I mean, it's so colorful. Look at all the colors in there. It just stands out next to the brownness. You know? The brownness of the dirt, desert floor. That crystallized to ooh, looky there. You see those pieces there? Okay, hold on. These two pieces right there. Let me put these down real quick. Okay, let's see this one. This piece of petrified wood. It's got so much crystallization going on. That is so cool. You guys, please subscribe. If you're viewing and you kind of like what you see, you should subscribe because I'm kind of new at this and it's just getting better and better. So you want to be a part of this when it's better. Please subscribe, help me out. And let's check out this other piece down here. This other crystallized piece. This piece got so much. Put your sunglasses on. This is gonna blind you. Look at it. That's awesome. Petrified piece of wood. Ooh, so it looks like we have a piece of opalized petrified wood, and this is a piece that is broken off, and this is an opal layer because it is completely crystallized. This is just my guess, what I'm thinking. It's completely opalized and sparkly all around it. not just the outside layer. That's what I'm getting at. Ooh, that's a good piece right there. There's no crystallization going on, but it's a nice chunk. Oh, a little bit of crystallization right there. See the bling. Alright, and then okay. We got this right here. Alright, we're gonna continue to explore. I'll bring you back for some really cool finds. Please subscribe and stand by for just a sec.